All right, guys, are we ready for some football tonight? We have got 3 different products all in half case breaks tonight. First up will be a half case of 2015 Strata. That will be followed by a half case of 2013 Crown Royal, and then a half case of 2013 Certified will wrap us up for the night. So let's take a look at who is in the first break, which is our half case of 2015 Topps Strata football. So you'll see if this is the first time that you bid with me, I put this spreadsheet up before the start of each break. And this break is 6 boxes, which is a half case of 2015 Topps Strata football. There it says, of course, half case, and this is the 9th time we have broken this. I don't know why I just stopped there. It's the 9th time we've broken this. I don't know where my head went there for a second. Sorry. Of course, our eBay end date, that was tonight. Our live stream schedule, that is also tonight. And you probably wonder why I have that in both places. In case I make a typo somewhere, right? Like if I had made a typo up there, then it would still say Monday down here. You know, just a little bit of redundancy built in to make up for any mistakes, or to cover any mistakes I might accidentally make along the way. Team names are down the left, winning bidders down the right. Anything that says unpaid, that means the team was sold, but payment had not come in yet, at least as of the time the spreadsheet was finalized, which was about 5 minutes before the break. You'll see here that I have the Patriots as not listed for sale, and there is a reason for that. Someone actually reached out to me and told me not too awfully long ago that they don't think there are any hits for the Patriots in 2015 Strata. So I did a quick little once over of the checklist before I listed this, and I didn't see any either. I need to give it a more thorough going over before I list the second half of this case. But, you know, coupled with the fact that someone told me they didn't think there was any, and I didn't see it in my first glance, I just decided not to list the Patriots for that reason. Because I don't want to list something if there's literally no chance of someone pulling a hit. Okay, guys, so we have right half of the case and the left half of the case in here. Since there's not really a technical case hit in these specifically, I mean, there are a couple of things that they guarantee X number for cases, but it's not a true what I'd call case hit. I'll just let you guys decide. Somebody want to type into chat whether you want the left side or the right side? And I know there's a little bit of a delay. So while I am waiting for somebody to type it in there. Well, you've probably typed it. I just haven't seen it yet. It hasn't popped up on my side yet. So anybody want to weigh in? Anybody? All right, well, if no one weighs in, then what we'll do is take them all out, and then we will just label them. I'm still going to keep them right side and left side. Oh, there's somebody did pop in and say it. Nathan and Mike both. Okay, great. Then we'll stick the left half back in there in a second as soon as we get the last of the right half out. They do not make it easy. Obviously, they don't want them moving around in the case, which I guess is a good thing for our purposes, but... Oh, Wayne, you came in with bottom half, but I had already seen Nathan and Mike saying right half, so that's what we went with on this one. And in terms of shipping, I'm expecting everything that we break tonight to probably go out either Saturday or Monday. I do have several breaks ahead of you. I broke a lot over the weekend, and all of that stuff will go out, and then I'll start working on the stuff from tonight. Now, obviously, I always hope I can get it out faster than the times that I tell you, but I also like to be kind of realistic. So that's why I'm giving you a heads up that I'm thinking we're probably somewhere Saturday to Monday, and if I can get it faster, get it out the door faster, I will. The other thing we'll cover while I'm getting all this out of these boxes is the nightly random. Nightly random for June is a little different than it has been in the past. We do still have one winner each night, but instead of winning, you know, a card right on the spot tonight like it was for the last couple of months, we're kind of combining that with the nightly random with a promotion I ran earlier, several months back. And basically how it works is this. One person will be drawn out each night that we do a break, and that person will then be included in a special customer appreciation break, which we called the first one Lucky You, so we're calling this one Lucky You Part 2. And that'll be on or about July the 1st, and I will buy the products, and you guys will get a chance to take home the hits, either via Hits Draft or via random.org. Haven't decided which yet. But the only way to get in that break is to win one of the spots in Nightly Random. So first up, for the Jags, we have Dante Fowler to 800. And I left the little white piece of paper in behind there so you could get a better look at it. But obviously it's kind of a clear acetate type card. Second thing I should probably point out about Strata, if you don't know this already, it is unfortunately kind of common to find some surface scratches on these things. This is Justin Hardy for the Falcons. And is Justin Hardy numbered? I don't think so. Don't see a number. And that one even, you probably can't tell it from the camera. Maybe you can. You know, if you get it in the right light, at the right angle, you'll see there's lots of little surface scratches on these plastic surfaces. Not so much when you look at it straight on. And it really doesn't, frankly, bother me. But some people do find it distracting, so I like to point out that that is pretty common with all of the Strata cards. Emmanuel Sanders to 800 for the Broncos. That's a fun little hit for the Broncos. And my theory is on some of those that it's probably when the players are signing it. You know, they're sliding the cards around and sliding clothing over the cards, you know, while they're signing it and whatever. I think that's where a lot of it comes from. Next up, Duke Johnson for the Browns. Don't see a number on that one either. Tevin Coleman, another hit for the Falcons. That one is to 800 on the Tevin Coleman. And oh, what a nice patch. Wow, that is awesome. That is number 5 of 25. It's coming out for the Ravens, and it's Brashad Perryman. But I really, really like that patch a lot. That's, I'm a sucker for a good piece of cloth, and that is one of the nicest ones I've seen out of Strata, honestly. Really like that a lot for the Ravens. All right, then we have for the Dolphins, Tony Lippett to 800. And that is followed up by, oh, nice. How about a little Marcus Mariota to 75? There's a nice little rookie hit for the Titans. So that is a sweet, sweet little hit. And you maybe have a, you know, all of these are going to have minor edge and corner issues. That's just the nature of the beast. You can see a little bit of it down here, maybe a little over here. Nothing too terrible, but again, I like to point out stuff when I see it. But that's a really sweet little Marcus Mariota rookie hit to 75. So you guys did right there, Nathan and Mike. You guys picking the right half of the case. You've picked a good one so far. We've seen some couple nice things come out of here. There is Rashad Green to 75, another hit for the Jags. Of course, I don't know if those are the teams you guys have. You guys might be like, oh no, this is terrible, because you have different teams. I don't know. Tyler Lockett coming out for the Seahawks. Do not see a number on the Tyler Lockett. And then finally, we have Titus Davis to 800 for the Chargers on the Titus Davis. And then Philip Dorsett to 50 for the Colts. All right, so we'll recap this just in case somebody jumped in late. And you have Philip Dorsett to 50 for the Colts. You have Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. That one does not appear to be numbered that I see anyway. Really sweet little Marcus Mariota rookie hit to 75. Really nice patch for Rashad Perryman to 25 for the Ravens. Duke Johnson for the Browns. Justin Hardy for the Falcons. And then on our little acetate signatures here, Titus Davis for the Chargers. Rashad Green for the Jags. Tony Lippett for the Dolphins. Whoops. Tevin Coleman for the Falcons. And the nice little Emmanuel Sanders for the Broncos. I like that one. Nice non-rookie hit in there. And then Dante Fowler for the Jags. And I'm thinking probably the second half of this case, I don't think I managed to get it listed yet. I kind of meant to, but I don't think I did. So I expect to probably break that on Sunday or Monday. Look for it in that range. And if anybody wants a one-touch, I know Marcus Mariota, you might want a one-touch. I don't know. If you do, just send me a message via eBay, and I will be happy to do that. Just at my cost plus, whatever PayPal charges me to receive the money. So, all right, next up, you guys get ready. Tell me if you want the right half or the left half of the case on Crown Royal, because it's also the first part of the case. So this is 6 boxes of 2013 Panini Crown Royal football, half case break. Third time we have done it. And again, same format as before, with our teams on one side, our bidders on the other. Anything that is marked unpaid on the spreadsheet, I do realize your payment may have come in the interim. And if it has, no worries. You're going to get whatever you pull. It's just I have to finalize this at some point so we can do the break. And I don't check messages or eBay or email or any of that. Once we start the break, you have my undivided attention. So that's why I don't know if payment comes in the meantime. All right, so any thoughts, what was that? Any thoughts on right or left on this case? Kind of holding on here a minute, waiting to see if you guys are going to chime in and have another thought. Nathan, Mike, Wayne, anybody? Or anybody else that's watching, for that matter. No, yes, no. Well, we'll start the same process I did before, and I'll just keep them separated. But for now, we'll go ahead and take out right half, left half, and at least have them out of the box. Anybody? No? All right, well, then I guess what we will do is we can number them on the end, and we'll just let random pick some for us. If I can get numbers written on them, that would be helpful. Oh, nope, somebody jumped in. Wayne jumped in and said left. Okay, awesome. Then we'll move the right half on down the road here out of the way. And we'll get to work on the left half. So I'm sure you guys know there's all kinds of awesome stuff we can pull out of Crown Royal. Not just our rookies, but there's lots of potential for nice veteran hits and things in here too. And Crown Royal is just a nice product. I mean, I don't think you ever really go wrong with Crown Royal. Well, if I can get the plastic off, maybe we'll be doing okay. Good grief. Anybody happen to know what the score is on the basketball game at the moment? Anybody have on the NBA Finals? The last that I saw, Cavs were ahead by maybe 2 points or something like that. And Durant had some foul trouble. So I'm assuming that's probably why the score was as close as it was. Although, really, I guess the last game was pretty, you know, well, it really wasn't all that close. I was going to say it was kind of close the whole way through, but really wasn't. The Cavs just kind of beat the crap out of them last time. Oh, thank you, Fred. So it's now 61-45 Golden State. So Durant must be on the floor then, I'm guessing, if they're having that kind of production all of a sudden. How are you tonight, Fred? Did you have a good day today? First of the week, getting started. All right, so this has a lot of base in it, as you guys know. So we're just going to buzz through our base, and most of the inserts are not numbered. If we see something that looks numbered or interesting, we'll stop on it. Robert Woods first up, and that is for the Bills to 299 on the materials hit. Is that going to be a redemption? Uh-oh, I hope not, but it might be. That is numbered to 25. You can tell, of course, by the little gold border, and it is a refractor on the T.Y. Hilton. I don't know why I set that up there. Got my system all messed up tonight, I think, for some reason. Oh, good, it wasn't a redemption. So we have Desmond Trufant for the Falcons to 249. And that's a sticker auto, and basically just assume, unless I say it's an on-card auto, assume that it is in fact a sticker auto, because we're going to have a lot of those in here. I am doing a-okay, Fred. I did not get as much done as I had hoped to get done today, but that's the way Mondays always are. But overall, I would say I'm doing pretty good. There is Randall Cobb to 199 for the Packers in a refractor. Of course, I'm a Randall Cobb fan. You guys all know that. Denard Robinson, 6 of 25. And that is an on-card auto. And that's a really nice piece of material, too. So, cool little hit there for the Jags with the Denard Robinson on-card auto to 25. And a really nice piece of fabric. So, congrats to the Jags on that. And again, you know what? I mean, I am easily swayed by a nice piece of fabric. I really am. It really doesn't even totally matter to me what player's on there if I like the fabric it well enough. Oh, I was hoping that Andrew Luck was going to be signed, but it is a materials hit to 299 Knights of the Gridiron. Andrew Luck materials hit. Oh, and a 1 of 1. Sweet. Was not expecting that. That's for the Falcons. Robert Alford, 1 of 1. And you do have a little bit of corner and edge issues with it. Not a tremendous amount, but it's not coming out totally perfect. But, hey, I like it. I know sometimes you guys are not, like, super fans of 1 of 1s that don't include an autograph or a material. But I am. I like anything that says 1 of 1. And I'm trying to find my pack of... I'm trying to find the right size for that. Sorry, I've got 15 different sizes of top loaders on this table. And it's not always easy to find the one that we want to find. Well, come on there. All right, so there's our nice little 1 of 1 for the Falcons. Cool. Cool little Robert Alford 1 of 1. Makes me smile. Although, really, don't you kind of wonder, though, when they put in 1 of 1, don't you kind of wonder why they're not signed? Like, why wouldn't you? If you're going to number it 1 of 1, like, why wouldn't you get it signed? Or put in a piece of material or something. Vance McDonald for the 49ers, and that has a piece of leather for the ball as well as a piece of fabric. It is to 299. Of course, I guess really that's probably their way of putting more value in their product without increasing their costs. I guess probably technically is why they would put in a 1 of 1 without an autograph or a signature attached. There is Corey Fuller for the Lions to 99. That one was, oh gosh, that one was not a refractor. Andre Ellington for the Cardinals. Oh, that's a nice patch too. And that is 10 of 10. And of course, that's part of the word Cardinals. So yeah, I really like that quite a bit as well. Nice little Andre Ellington. 10 of 10. Let's go ahead and put him in. Well, if I could see what I was doing. I'll go ahead and put him in there too. Fun patch. Actually pulling some really nice material in general out of here tonight so far. There's one of my Steelers. Yay. Matt Sims for the Jets to 99. Straight up 99. This is a redemption. That for sure. We're getting ready to roll up on a redemption here. And that is to 199 refractor Michael Vick for the Eagles. And our redemption Marcus Lattimore, which we will checklist verify just because that's what I do. It is expired. You can still redeem it when you get it. Redeem it into your Panini account like you would redeem an unexpired one. And then more than likely, it's going to sit in there for a while. And after you let 6 or 8 weeks pass, then go on to Twitter. That is Luke Wilson to 199 refractor. Then you want to go to Twitter and go to @PaniniCSM. That's the guy's handle, @PaniniCSM. Mike Gillisley of 299 for the Dolphins. And then send that guy a message and tell him you've got an expired, redemption in your account. You want to know if he can help you out. Sometimes they still have the card. If they do, of course, he will send it. If they don't, he will talk to you about what some of your other favorite players and favorite teams are, and he'll find something to substitute for you. There's Jaron Brown to 150 for the Cardinals. And this is to 199 on the Swearinger. And sometimes, they can give you the same player, just out of a different series or a different year. Like I had an expired Kobe Bryant out of Innovation back in November or December that I had redeemed. And it was from 2012, and they didn't still have it. There's another Vance McDonald. That is an on-card auto to 299, and you got a tiny little bit of a second color in there, but boy, not much. That came close to being a single color patch. And they were able to send me another Kobe. The one I had pulled was numbered to 25, and while they did not still have that one, they did have a different Kobe from the same year, also numbered to 25, and they just subbed that out for me. Antonio Gates to 199 for the Chargers. But really the key to it is going to get that guy through Twitter, @PaniniCSM. That's your key. Gavin Escobar, and that is to 49, and that's also a really nice patch. That is part of the star, actually, part of the star for the Cowboys. So cool little hit for the Cowboys with the Escobar patch. Nice patch, as a matter of fact. Another refractor, this one also to 199 for Santonio Holmes. Geno Smith coming out for the Jets. Geno Smith with an on-card auto and 2-color patch numbered to 25. We got a ton of stuff coming out low numbered tonight. To be an unusually good side of the case that you chose this evening, Wayne. Hopefully the second side's going to be equally nice, and then we'll have just a hot case in general. Stephen Taylor coming out for the Cardinals. That one is to 299. I don't see, maybe a little bit of corner and edge wear on that one, but again, especially on these thicker cards, you're going to find that. It's pretty common right out of the pack that they come out imperfect. Juwan Jamison, numbered to 49 for the Redskins. Another little blank card. Insert for Calvin Johnson. Well, my goodness. Couldn't get my hands working there for a second. That's what it felt like anyway. Montee Ball is going to be up for the Broncos, but first let's look at our refractor. That's to 199 for a Sanders. Now we've got Montee Ball for the Broncos, numbered to 299. Those are nice big pieces of material on there too. Numbered to 99, another Michael Vick for the Eagles. Another Andre Ellington, this one to 299, and it's not nearly as nice as our other patch, is it? That other patch with part of the word Cardinals on it was pretty sweet. Numbered to 99 on the Werner. Dennis Johnson coming out for the Texans to 99. That is to 25 on this refractor. Chris Gregg for the Bills. Jonathan Franklin for the Pack. On-card auto, numbered to 299, and maybe just the tiniest little hint of green down there below that stitch. So, again, barely snuck it in there with a two-color patch. I know, of course, Packers are probably hoping for Eddie Lacy instead of Jonathan Franklin. Well, I guess it depends, because Eddie Lacy has been traded. So maybe if you're a Packers fan and you're keeping it yourself, maybe you're just as happy to have Jonathan Franklin. If you were looking to resell it, you might be looking for Eddie Lacy. Here is Patterson out for the Vikings, and that is to 299. And we've got two pieces of fabric and one piece of the ball right there in the middle. So you have 3 relics on that card for the Vikes. Kobe Hamilton for the Bengals to 49. That is to 99 on the Tompkins for the Patriots. And there is Teo for the Chargers, also since traded, I believe. Oh, look at that piece of the ball. That's nice. That is numbered to 299, and you've actually got some of the imprint on the ball. So, awesome. You don't usually see the lettering on it. You normally just see just the grain and no letters. So it's a little bonus. I'm surprised it wasn't numbered lower than to 299, honestly. Cardinals are just killing it tonight. Coming out with yet another hit. This one is Patrick Peterson. And that one is to 299. And that is part of the All-Pro uniform from the Pro Bowl. And this is to, I think I said 199 on the Chris Ivory for the Jets. And there is another Teo. Oh, nice for the Chargers. Really nice. It is kind of high numbered in that it's 299, but it's on card auto, and it's a really nice patch. Very nice 4-color patch. So sweet hit there. All right, let's go checklist verify Marcus Lattimore here, and then we will do our hits recap. And you have to bear with me a minute because it does take a while to go through all of these drop-down menus on this checklist. And there's nothing about it that's fast, sadly. What is the card set? Rookie Silhouette Autographs. Come on now. Key royalty. Why can I not find this? It's got to be in here somewhere. Good grief. Rookie silhouette autographs. Where is this thing? Did I read that wrong? No. For some reason, I can't find this on the checklist. I don't know what the deal is here. Where is it? Oh, I guess they have it. Oh, how stupid. I guess they have it like that. All the rest of them, they have just like in alphabetical order. This one, they start out with the words Crown Royal. And of course, I had scrolled down to the R's. So I guess I'm the one that's stupid. But anyway. All right. Marcus Lattimore is going to be numbered to 299. Okay, so with that all labeled up and ready to go, let me just get the iPad switched back over here. And let's rock and roll. Okay, this is the redemption, of course, for the 49ers. It's going to be numbered to 299 if they still have that card. You heard that earlier, so you know what to do with it. Go ahead and redeem it and then go from there. We have Kobe Hamilton to 49 for the Bengals. Dennis Johnson to 99 for the Texans. Juwan Jamison to 49 for the Redskins. Jaron Brown to 150 for the Cardinals. Matt Sims to 99 for the Jets. Trufant to 249 for the Falcons. And that is going to bring us into our next stack. Oh, and we may as well do our 1 of 1 now, too, since it's not signed. And then we also have our nice little 1 of 1 there for Robert Alford for the Falcons. Nice Teo, really nice 4-color patch on card auto to 299 for the Chargers. Also to 299, Jonathan Franklin for the Packers. Barely got the second color in there, but a nice on-card auto as well. Geno Smith for the Jets to 25, on-card auto 2-color patch. Nice little hit. To 25 on the Denard Robinson, and I happen to like that patch as well. Another on-card auto and 3-color patch. Part of the All-Pro uniform to 299 on the Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals. Teo again, 2 pieces of material and 1 piece of the football. That's $299. Ditto, $299 on the Patterson. Also 2 materials and 1 football. To $299, Andre Ellington material. $299, Monte Ball for the Broncos. $299, Stephen Taylor for the Cardinals. Escobar to $49 for the Cowboys with part of the star in the patch, so that's actually pretty cool. Vance McDonald to $299 on card auto, and again, just a hint of red in there, so you barely got your second color in for the Niners. For the Dolphins, Gillislee material to $299. Let me set these, they were about to topple over on me. Another Ellington, this one number 10 of 10, and you actually have part of the word Cardinals in that patch, so that is probably my favorite patch of the night, although we've had a couple of really good patches. That's probably my favorite. Vance McDonald again for the 49ers. This is material and a piece of the football. Andrew Luck material to $299 for the Colts. And finally, Robert Woods to $299 for the Bills. And that is our half case of 13 Crown Royal. And again, if you came in late, I'm expecting all the stuff that we break tonight will most likely ship in the Saturday to Monday range. Possible it could go out sooner, but that's, and I will try my best to get it out sooner, but that's kind of what I'm thinking right at the moment. So Next up, if somebody wants to jump in with the right side, left side of the case debate, we're going to be busting into a half case of certified. Oh, Scott, no Le'Veon yet and no DeAndre Hopkins yet. No, not at the moment. All right, so next up, you will see we have 4 boxes of 2013. I didn't put 2013 in there. Good grief, what happened to me tonight? Let me get that straightened out. Hang on. It is 4 boxes of 2013 Panini Certified Football half case break. First time we have done this product, so I'm looking forward to that. At least first time for 2013, and same format as before, where you have team names on one side, winning bidder on the other. Anything that says no bids buyback, that is just a team that was unloved and unwanted. It's a little orphan team. Anything that comes out for one of the orphans will just stay here and join their brothers on Card Mountain. Anything that says unpaid, team was sold, payment was not in as of 5 minutes before the break. If it has come in the interim, you are all good. I will still send you whatever you pull, so no worries there. And, okay, so nobody jumped in and said right half or left half of this case either. Usually you guys are chomping at the bit to say right or left, but tonight nobody wants to take the responsibility. I don't know what's going on. Oh, so, well, oh, there we go. Scott's jumping in and saying the right. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Scott. And I see you've asked me something else, too, but you're going to have to give me a minute before I'm going to be able to see what it says, because the chat on that iPad is really very, very small, and it's sitting across the way from me here. So hold on a sec. What are you asking me? Oh, on Houston? I think Houston was sold but unpaid, right? So if it is sold but unpaid, I don't usually resell those. Every once in a while I do, but that is usually only if it's, you know, a really high dollar amount or the main thing that you're after. Like, for instance, if somebody had the Yankees in baseball right now, because everybody's after Aaron Judge, and somebody had, you know, a $200 bid and they didn't pay it, well, that I would resell. I wouldn't risk potentially being stuck with something like that. But on normal stuff like this, I usually wait. And most of the time people, I'd say 80% of the time, people come back and take care of it and it gets paid. 20% of the time, they never pay for it and I just get stuck with it. But yet it still somehow seems, I don't know. I just don't like to sell them out from under people because things happen. And so I only do it when I think I need to. Because, I mean, we've all done it, right? You know, you get held up at work or you get held up at doing something else. You're having dinner, you're watching the finals, you know, you never know. You're doing something or another and then you realize, and as long as you get the payment in, we're all good. I was just trying to keep the packs separated by box so we make sure we're getting what we should be getting. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if there's, I guess there's not something in every pack of this. I mean, I should, I'm so used to opening the ones that have something in every pack. So it looks like we're looking for 4 hits in the box. So 4 hits somewhere within the box. And then what we will do, same as before, we're just going to kind of blow through the base and we'll stop and look at things that are interesting. And that is AJ Green for the Bengals, numbered to 250 on the AJ Green. Oh, it is halftime, and the score is 71-60 Golden State. Okay. You must be a Golden State fan, I'm guessing, because I see a bunch of exclamation points after that. So I'm thinking that that score is making you happy, right, Seth? I have no real rooting interest in the game. I just, you know, I always like to watch a good game. But none of my ex-UK players are on either one of those teams. So Rex Burkhead to 999 for the Bengals. A sticker auto, of course. And you guys remember, it's always in these older products, there's a subset of stuff that will be, it's just high numbered. It's just was a lot more common then to have things numbered to $4.99, $5.99, $9.99, stuff like that. Good grief, this is just all Bengals so far. There's Tyler Eifert to $2.50. So whoever has the Bengals should be, I guess, happy right now, because like all of our numbered parallels and the autograph out of the first 3 packs have all been Bengals. What's going on with that? Jordan Reed for the Redskins. Nice little Jordan Reed there with fabric and autograph, numbered to 199. And the reflection on these are wicked. Like I'm trying to find you an angle that doesn't blind you or me one. But yeah, that's a tough one to get a good angle on. So you, okay, you like Klay Thompson. All right. We pulled a nice Klay Thompson rookie out of, what, something over the weekend, out of basketball. Nice little, I don't remember if it's in Timeless Treasures or what, but we pulled something. Rookie Klay. I think it was Timeless Treasures. Kevin Mentor for the Cardinals. That is just an insert numbered to $9.99. All these little, I usually try to show you both sides of those blank cards just so you know it's blank and not a redemption. Chris Carter to 100 for the Vikings. I think I just saw another Bengal in the back there. I mean, what is up, man? This whole box is just all about the Bengals. That is numbered to $9.99 on the insert. And indeed, it is another Bengals hit. Jermaine Gresham, materials hit to $299. Started to say $199, but that is $299. So Bengals are going to town right now. And you know, I'm wondering if this is this the one that Kentucky Dunk has? If it is, he hasn't bought into a break in a while, but when he does, he usually buys the Bengals. So I'm thinking, and I do remember seeing him somewhere along the way tonight, so he either had them in the last break or this break. If he has them in this break, he's going to be really happy. Marshall Faulk for the Rams to $999 on the insert. I know. I want to see some black and gold too, man. I know. You know I love my Steelers for sure. Oh my God, this really is just a box of Bengals. That is insane. Now we have AJ Green coming out to $199, materials hit. Like all but the one little Redskin, every other hit in this box has been a Bengal. Like unreal. That's just crazy. That is, to say that is not well sorted is an understatement. That is to $9.99 for the Titans. Whoever thought that was a random assortment. I have another message for them. That is not much for a random assortment. Oh. Yeah, you did hit that nice Kevin Durant case hit out of Studio Basketball. Studio Basketball actually had really nice hits in it, I will say. But oh shoot, I just stacked that in the wrong place. But I lost a boatload of money on it, so I don't think I'll be opening it again. At least unless the price comes way down. Barcavius Mingo for the Browns to 100. So we're staying still in Ohio. But at least we're on a different team for the moment. Or I guess if interest were to pick up in Studio, one of the two. So either the price goes down and I can buy it for less, or the interest goes up and I don't lose a zillion dollars on it, then we might break it again. Oh, here's a Le'Veon Bell. Here's some black and gold for you. What do you think? Is it going to be signed? Oh, I'm making you wait. You're hating me, aren't you? I know you are. Oh, and it is. Look at you go. And it is numbered to 25. Whoo, sweet. You do have a little bit of a wonky corner down here in the right. It's not exceptionally bad. Maybe another little, you got a little bit on, well, actually, all your corners probably have a little bit of unfortunate issues, but nothing terrible. So there's a nice Le'Veon Bell to 25 fabric and materials hit. You really couldn't ask for much more than that. So Scott, that is a nice hit for you, my friend. And I'm a little bit jealous of it. I mean, I've got some Le'Veons to 25, but that's a pretty nice one because you do have two colors on the one half of the patch. So I'm feeling maybe a little bit of envy over that. I'm going to be sad to see him go when I mail him out in a couple days. That insert was to $9.99. But I am glad that you got the hit because it's always fun to hit what we're looking for. So congrats on that, my friend. That's a nice one. That is to 100. Another one of our little blank cards. Now, wouldn't you like to see a whole box of Steelers like we saw for the Bengals and have them all come out as Le'Veon Bell? You'd fall right out of your chair, wouldn't you? That is to $9.99 on the Tyler Bray. Or off the couch or whatever you happen to be on. You might not be in a chair, but you know what I mean. You get the intent behind the comment. For the Bills, Marquise Goodwin. Oh, that's a nice big piece of fabric to 149. Whoops, sorry. Was holding it in the wrong spot there. To 149 for the Bills on the Marquise Goodwin. I know, right? You did get, I mean, I can't believe I pulled Julio Jones either. I was really happy to see that Julio come out of there because I don't pull him all that often. So that was a nice little hit as well. That's to $9.99 for the Jets. But we have pulled, really, frankly, ever since we broke however many nights ago when we had that really nice half case of mini helmets, like everything we have been breaking has really been pretty good. I mean, we've pulled a bunch of one-of-ones, like 4 or 5 one-of-ones in the last few days. We pulled Aaron Judge, several times. We pulled Benintendi. I mean, we pulled everybody we've been wanting to pull pretty much. We have found recently. So we've been on a little bit of a run in general in terms of pulling nice stuff. The Klay Thompson rookie in basketball. We have pulled some good stuff. That is to 49 on the RG3 materials hit. I guess we're just in the zone, right? In the zone. All right, so... Oh, you're giving a 2-year-old a bath. Ooh, good luck with that. That's always a challenge. That's to $2.50. Giving an any-year-old a bath is a challenge most of the time. They love to make a mess. Also, that is to $2.50. Are a lot of parallels in here. Another one of our little blank cards. Cornelius Carradine for the 49ers to 25. A new generation. Nice low number on the Carradine. And I probably could have done that a little better than the way I did it. I don't know what I kind of just did right there. I just made a mess of it, basically. To $9.99. Just trying to pull those silly inserts out of there. Those the blank cards. Decoy cards, dummy cards, whatever you want to call them. Big Ben. Tyler Wilson for the Raiders. Oh, that's actually a nice little, that's a nice little configuration there. That's to $99, and all of that, of course, is die cut, and there's fabric under there. So cool little hit for the Raiders. I know that you're wishing maybe it was maybe a slightly different player on there, but nonetheless, it's still nice. To $9.99. Yeah, I think he is retired as well. I'm relatively sure that that is not a current player, Carradine. I'm fairly sure that that is correct. That is to 250. But that's part of it when you get into these older products. You definitely find some people who are no longer in the game. Another Jonathan Franklin. Well, I say another, but I guess the other one was in Crown Royal. So this is the first one in certified. It is to 100 on the Jonathan Franklin. So far, I would say our hit of the night thus far is the Le'Veon Bell to 25 coming out for the Steelers. That's I'd say that's our prime time hit at the moment. That is to $9.99 as well. But certified's always nice to open. There's Antonio Brown to 100. Another little black and gold card for you. The other half of Crown Royal and the other half of Certified, neither one of them do I have listed yet. I will probably list on Saturday, to end on Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Coming up in that range is kind of what I'm thinking. There's a Glennon to $9.99. Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos, materials hit to $1.99. We pulled his rookie out of something the other day too. I think it was his rookie. So yeah, the weird thing about eBay, they charge you an extra fee if you do anything less than a 5-day auction. So you kind of have to try to plan 5 days and 7 days out. And sometimes I just forget, like I'll get the first half of something listed and I'll forget about the second half until I break it. And then I will remember that I should have done something with it. So that's kind of what's going on here. So Sunday would be the earliest it'll show up. I thought that looked like it should be numbered, but I didn't see a number on it. So $250, $9.99. But these are all like kind of a sort of a parallel, but we haven't seen that particular card design before, but none of them seem to be numbered. So, odd. So my best guess is look for it to show up in the probably the Sunday, Monday range, something like that, for the other half of this and the other half of Crown. $250 Michael Irvin insert for the Cowboys. That is Eric Dickerson to $9.99. And more of these parallels like this. All of these are in this parallel. So this must be some kind of a thing. like maybe we have a hot box or something. I don't know, because that is not a normal thing that we're finding right now in here. So I'm thinking this must be a hot box. All right, there is Nasib, or however you say his name. That is to 100. There's Mike Edwards, Flacco, and Palomalu. Oh, okay, so I am right. It is a hot box then. It is called the Platinum. That's what the parallel is called, Platinum. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. That is $225 on the Kendall Wright. And our signature here for the Dolphins is Jamar Taylor to $9.99. Phillip Rivers. Yeah, so pretty much this whole box definitely was a hot box, not just a hot pack, because everything that's come out of it, other than our signatures and everything, have been the parallel. that you're speaking of. That one is to 100. There's Glennon to $9.99. Tim Brown. Marcus Allen. Oh, there's our materials hit. Let's just go ahead and move it up to the front. Niall Davis to $2.99 for the Chiefs. Calvin Johnson, Drew Brees, Frank Gore, Jeremy Maclin. Another just blank. That's actually kind of cool that the whole box is hot. That's kind of a fun little extra. Theo Riddick, Mark Ingram, that is to $9.99. Tim Tebow when he was with the Patriots. How about that? Jermaine Gresham. All right, our materials hit here is to $299 on the Kenny Britt. Kevin Mentor, Brett Favre, Hakeem Nicks, Vincent Jackson, and Michael Floyd. And this is our last pack. That was Geno Smith. And look at that. You had a nice little Steelers box after all, because look what you have now. Marcus Wheaton to 100 with signature and materials hit. So you got your Bell to 25 and a nice little Marcus Wheaton to 100. So it was a nice break for the Steelers and the Bengals. Well, and everybody probably, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but I'd say there's a good chance that a lot of teams got one of the Platinum Parallel cards too, since it was the whole box that was hot. All right, so let's recap our hits. Marcus Wheaton to 100 for the Steelers. I guess, did I show you the back of that already? In case I did not. Jonathan Franklin to 100 for the Packers. For the Raiders, Tyler Wilson to 99. There's a nice Le'Veon to 25. And if you do want that in a one-touch or anything, let me know. Again, just whatever I have, my cost, and then the cost that PayPal charges to receive the payment is all I need for that if you want it. Jordan Reed for the Redskins to $199. To $299, the Kenny Britt for the Titans material. Niall Davis to $299 for the Chiefs. For the Broncos, Demaryius Thomas to $199. Cornelius Carradine to $25 for the Niners. RG3 to $49 for the Redskins. Marquise Goodwin to $149 for the Bills. Barcavius Mingo to $100 for the Browns. And now comes our run of Bengals. There are so many. This is to $199 for AJ Green. That is to $299 for Jermaine Gresham. And that is to $9.99 for Rex Burkhead. So the Bengals had a little party. Little party. All right, now we need to do our nightly random. Let me just set these a little bit farther down here on the sorting mat. Just kind of tidy up a little bit. And we've got to take a look at our spreadsheet so we can grab everybody that was in any break tonight. And again, if you happen to jump in late, what we're doing with the nightly random is whoever comes out of this tonight, we're going to use random.org to help us choose someone, will automatically earn a spot in a customer appreciation break that I plan on being July 1st. I will buy the products and then we will open them up and you guys will win the hits, or whoever's in the break will win the hits. And we'll either do hits draft or let random decide it or something. So we'll figure that out when we get closer to time. So that is Tim Ott Sim. Tim Ott Sim is our nightly random winner. So Tim Ott Sim, you are in our July 1 customer appreciation break. So congrats on that. And did that not show up? Why does that not show up? Hold on. Now I just looked over there a minute and saw a black screen. Like, what happened? I don't know. I don't know how long it was on a black screen for you. So let me scroll back down here. Now you can see there's our date and time stamp and all that jazz. And there's our winner, because I don't know how much of that, how long it was on a black screen, which is kind of weird anyway. All right, so that is it for tonight, guys. As always, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me, chatting with me, breaking with me. Plan on seeing this go out somewhere in Saturday to Monday range, and if I can get it to you sooner, I will. We did a lot of breaks over the weekend, so that's why we're a little bit farther out shipping than we would normally be, but I'm going to do my best to get it out early. Thank you. Have a great night. We'll see